Hey guys, how's it going? Shay here from That Student Life Australia, and in today's video I'm going to give you my top tips so that you can continue to listen to music while you're studying, while you're doing your homework, but also stay productive. Let's go. Alright, so listening to music while you're doing your homework, while you're studying. Everybody does it, including me, from time to time. But if you're going to do it, you've got to know how to do it right. So you've got to try and stay as productive as you can whilst also adding that level of distraction. So there's a few things that you can do to maximize the ability to retain information and to remember and to actually engage in what you're doing, but also have the comfort of listening to some music, whether it's in the background or in your headphones. So I'm going to share those tips with you. They definitely have worked for me, so try them out. Okay, so tip 1. If you're going to study with music on, make sure you're engaging other parts of your body than just your mind to kind of offset that loss of concentration which it can often bring. So for me, when I'm listening to music, I often like to hand write out whatever I'm doing, whether it's maths questions and answers, whether it's learning notes from the past week or going over a class notes or lecture notes or something that I need to just refresh in my mind. I definitely always hand write it out or type it up so that I'm not just trying to read in my head whilst also trying to probably sing in my head. When I try and do everything in my head and I'm not actually, engaging my body, engaging, the paper or the Word document, I probably am not going to retain as much information and retain as much, memory. So if I can try and engage multiple parts of my body whilst the music is also playing, I feel I get much more benefit than if I don't. So give that a go. Okay, so tip number 2, be smart. If you come to a section of your notes or a section of a past paper maybe you're doing, or just any sort of study or homework that you're doing, and you hit the part where you know that you're not very good at or that you really don't understand, pause the music. Pause it quickly, go over that part, whether it's notes, review those notes, make sure you get them clear in your head, get them clear in your memory. Just go over them a couple of times and then press play after you're done with that section. There's no point adding a level of distraction, temporarily for, a section that you really struggle with, because you're going to need your full attention and your full concentration. So yeah, just click pause, go over that really hard section, and then click play again afterwards. It's simple. Okay, so this next tip is definitely something I use on a regular basis, and that is to try and listen to music which doesn't actually have words or that isn't like, a song like that. So, for example, I listen to probably, remixes of songs which, often don't have too many words, or I listen to my motivational playlist while I'm studying, and, those things, they're not really they're not probably called generic songs which you sing along out loud or in your head. And that ability to not sing along with the words kind of just, enables you to, enjoy the music, enjoy the sound, so you're not as bored, but you're also getting a level of concentration which is higher than that if you were, singing out loud to the words and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you can listen to something which doesn't have words or has minimal words, I think you'll just get that added level of concentration, but you'll also get the novelty of listening to some music while you study. Okay, so my 4th tip is about timing. So for example, I listen to music while I'm studying, while I'm doing my homework, or repetitive things that, are pretty boring, for most of the term, maybe 3/4 of the term. In the lead up, when I'm just doing my regular weekly notes, trying to keep good copy notes up to date, or I'm just doing homework maths questions, or, reviewing something pretty monotonous, I'll definitely listen to music. But when I get up and coming toward the exam, so very close, and I'm really trying to memorize things off by heart, and I'm trying to definitely get really quick and sharp in my math skills or my analytical skills or something like that, I'm probably not going to listen to headphones. So, when you're 2 weeks out from an exam and you really want to get everything crammed into your brain as quick as you can and as best as you can, you're going to need your full attention. So music is probably not going to help too much when you're really close to an exam. So maybe you want to cut it off or bargain with yourself and say, okay, look, I'll do an hour of, no music, really hard concentration, and then I'll go and put music on and just do a past paper for maths in an easy section, or do something which I often find really easy and that I'm already really good at. Because those things are probably something that you don't need as much concentration for. So yeah, definitely, try to listen to music only when the stakes aren't too high, because if it's too close to exam time, you need that concentration. Alright, so my 5th and final tip is a little bit different, a little bit weird, but it definitely works for me. And that is if you're going to listen to headphones or earphones or whatever you're doing with music while you're studying, try to only have one in. So for example, I listen with big headphones, and I just kind of move one of the earpieces or earphones off my ear. So I usually just have it in my left ear, music playing, and in my right ear, nothing. You know, and I often actually like to say aloud the steps that I'm doing, you know, whether it's in a hard problem, I might talk it out loud or something like that. That's just a habit that I've gotten into over the years. But yeah, if I have one ear in listening to music and one ear free to kind of concentrate on my thoughts and, you know, my out loud talking, then I just feel that I actually get more benefit out of that study session. So, you know, try that out. It's a bit weird, but yeah, one headphone in, one headphone out always worked for me. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, please like, comment, subscribe for more from That Student Life Australia. Thank you very much for 600 subscribers. I still absolutely cannot believe that 600 people have clicked the subscribe button. It feels like yesterday we were struggling to get 10 subscribers, wondering if we'd even get more than 20 views on a video. So I'm so happy of where we are today. And yeah, I'm just really keen to continue to grow and continue to help you guys out. So enjoy your week, guys, and I'll see you later. Thank you.